saw Monica. I saw Monica's TV. Kitty. Right. Just like last time. Okay. Childhood. Uncanny. Right. Hi, Michael. MC. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ugh. She's really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Damn, she's crying. Oh man. Creeper, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make them for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, MC, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. MC's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Are you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Oh, Monica didn't seem too happy there. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention, for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fishes an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yes, long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. My bad. Okay, may I have a water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. I Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for her to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ah! Ah! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Ah! Damn! What the hell? Go! I'm back. I'm back, baby. Thanks for waiting patiently. MC, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not even very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Michael. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I wish Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. MC, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. I wonder why. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one of half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with a hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh my god. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Shoo! Beautiful. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't even have, so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Resting. Sorry. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chunk of candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. MC. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. MC. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. MC. Oh, what the hell? My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, MC. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, MC? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yuck! Ooh, that is nasty, man. That is nasty. It's time to share poems. Yes, of course. Time to share poems. Who should I show my poem to first? Yes, I want Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Yeah, it's at least better than yesterday's. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Pause. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. Yeah. So please, see if you can do something to help I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Damn. Slender Man? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, MC? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. MC. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide in sight and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings different ones to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Really. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Like killing them? Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here it goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Damn, this noise is annoying. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at that. Writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. I wonder what that was about. Who should I show my poem to next? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. See, I want you to take this home. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, MC. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You could have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want me to keep it. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! Yep, I know, Eric. It is kind of kinky, isn't it? But this is not kinky. This is disgusting. The, yuck, man. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's piss. Or you could also think of it as a tea, you know, her tea. But it's most likely piss and blood. Can you read that, Eric? Can you read that? Let's see. Up and Abu Drift Ed Zinguraso do Vinco. I thought you could. Oh! Oh, hell no. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Yes. Yes. Thank you for confirming. I thought it was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yes or no? Yes or no? Eric, yes or no? Let's see. Nothing is real? Question mark. I bet it's not. I heard that if you put up the contrast, you can read through the black lines. But I forgot what it said. Okay, everyone. Okay, everybody. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Start. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. What do you mean, damn it? What do you mean, damn it? What's the problem? What's your deal, Eric? What is your deal? Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice smooth lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about MC? MC is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please, like you would fucking know. Oops, I swore. All you care about is dragging MC around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let MC decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. You sure about that, Monika? Yes, you are, Monika. Just let MC make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. MC, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let me him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Who's my favorite of the three? There used to be four, but I kind of forgot her name. What was her name again? I'm just kidding. I didn't forget. I'm just going along with the story. I like all four. Who should I pick? Oh my God! You see that, Eric? Every time I go down to go towards the other girls, it changes to Monica. Oh my God, that is so cool. Okay, Monica it is. Yay! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me, man? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking my MC for yourself, what a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling MC away from every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to spend is a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, MC. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. MC, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone to care about? Someone care about you so much? Do you have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe because it is. Maybe that's why I'm tired of stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, MC. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, MC, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with a pin I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, MC. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Eric! Yes, I got confessed. Finally, right? No, that was towards you, Eric. She was confessing to you. So, do you accept or no? Tell me right now. Tell me. Yes, she is very crazy, man. Crazy in love. I may or may not have a thing for crazy women. I don't. Eric. Yes? You accept her confession, Eric? Okay. Oh, look away, children. Look away! Ah! Sorry. Uh, I'm tired of laughing. I'm just gonna. Oh! Shit! Oh. 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 Oh no. Look away. Look away, please. Oh my god. Eric, you can read that, right? Tell me what it means. Jesus. That looks scary. Yes, 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 of course. I understand what this means. Yes. Of course. No! Your girlfriend died for you, Eric. Oh no. 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 Damn. She just confessed to you and she killed herself because she couldn't withstand you for like a second after she became your girlfriend. Ah, man. 3 by 4? 3 divided by 4? Daddy. Let me see something. Language, options, text option. Did they censor it? Because when I played it on the computer, the old one, when she stabbed herself, it was actual blood, not black ink. That's kind of lame. Oh my god. Look at her. She's now deceased. Blank eyes. Skip this. It's going forever. Yes, yes, I can. Oh. Sunset. Oh. It is now nighttime. Morning? Oh, hell nah. Oh, she looks so dry. She's dried out. Her blood. No, no. No. This video's gonna get striked. Nighttime. Oh, her smile disappeared. She's no longer smiling. And her cheekbones are, very thin now. Dude, this is actually making me sad. I'm sad. What's lame? Eric, what do you mean? What's lame? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, morning once more. It's Monday morning. Yay. I think. I'm typing. You. Let's see, he runs away. Monica. I'm here. I'm here. MC, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Tisk tisk. Well, that's a shame. Wait. Were you here the entire weekend, MC? Oh, jeez. realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Damn, deleted Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. I go lift the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to, you know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. You just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are. Hi again, MC. Welcome to the Literature Club. Literature Club. Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, MC, or do you actually go by Dark Overlord X or something? Oh no! I do go by Dark Overlord, my 12-year-old dame. Oh no, Eric, she found me out. She knows it. She knows me. She knows me, man. She knows where I live. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? You bitch. You killed Sayori. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them all as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more time and more time with them. More and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, MC? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not jealousy, MC. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, MC, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. I couldn't. Why why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, MC. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability. Sorry. Goddamn. Etched into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have some perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get it over with. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, MC, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you are here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? MC, will you go out with me? Should I? Oh, wait. There's no option for no. Yes! I am so happy. You really are everything to me, Michael. MC. The funny part is, I mean, that literally... there's nothing left here. Just the two of us. In the sky. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. For me it is. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, MC. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Kinda freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess that's on the plus side. It gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, writing a poem to Monica. Ugh. Monica. Monique. Onik. Ione. Monica. Yeesh. Monica. Copyright. Monica. Mini. Monica. Monica. Nika. Oh. There's no other one that looks. Monica. Mani. Anik. Manea. Oni. Mani. Monica. Onika. Doinsi? Danisi? What? Monica. Sheesh. Moni. Ona. Moik. Monica. Hi again, MC. Perfect. Yay, I got her perfect. Did you write a go poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, MC, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Hand in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold a special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Sheesh. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I don't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You've broken it many times. I just assumed it would be best if part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't even have to hide anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, MC? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh, you're such a good listener, MC. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. But I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. You guys liking this gameplay so far? Looking into Monika's eyes for the rest of time? I don't mind this. I'll just stay here forever. You ever have that thing happen where you just get anxious for no reason? Have you, Eric? Have you ever gotten that feeling? I think I have. Like, you're just minding your own business and you realize you're feeling really anxious. And you're sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about. And that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. Hey, do you like horror? I remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares, and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing need to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters, and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off. Like if you set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inverting things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels really deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you are the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Don't worry, I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. MC, do you get good sleep? I don't. I go to sleep like 2 in the morning most of the time. Probably even 3, 4. Sometimes even all-nighters. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays, especially in high school. When you're forced to wake up so early every day, I'm sure college is a little bit better, since you probably have more flexible schedule. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway for no real reason. Is that true? I don't know. Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. It seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. Oh, damn. So try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Yes, of course. Can I... what? I can't even pause it. Oh my god. Eric, what should I do? Eric, what should I do? Oh, you know, it's been a while since we've done one of these, so let's go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know. As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think about being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Pause. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it, and even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really any good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something and then realize it sucks. Pause. But that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach right for the stars, you're always going to be out of reach, you know? The truth is, you have to climb up there, step by step. And whenever you reach a milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So, sometimes it can help to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. And you can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still an amateur, you'll never get it done. So if we are talking about writing a novel, it might be too much at first. Why not try some short stories? The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do right, and that goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's It's such a good learning experience and stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you just reach into your heart or something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. You have experience with that, right, Eric? Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself. You have quite the skills, Eric, in drawing cool art. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on that stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less pus. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything is built on thousands of years of human innovation. So as long as you start on that foundation and take it step by step, you too can be amazing things. Do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Damn. Okay, Eric. I see you with the language. I don't know, man. I think I might ban you. I'm just kidding. But I can't do that right now. God damn it. I need to wait until she talks again. Do you ever just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? Yes, I get that a lot. I don't mean it like a suicidal way. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Just being in school or working at some job for some company. It's like you're completely replaceable and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. What? But the older I get, the more I realize that it's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can just go change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be the one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? It feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I've spent living my life. That's why I think the key of happiness is just to be hopelessly selfish. Just look out for oneself and those who happen to be their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. But when people realize the world would benefit more from them killing themselves, they change their whole philosophy. It's like they have to justify the reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately, striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. If I ever surpass that point, then I'm a net positive, and I can die happily. Of course, even if I failed to do that, I think it would be too selfish to kill myself anyway. So much for being a good person, right? I'm back. I made it out. What'd I get? It says I got no pictures. Oh, the poem. Damn, there's many more poems, huh? An electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle, or my beating heart, and move, straining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as tough as you are holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony, connected to each other. I feel electric. Yeah, Jasmonica. That's it, I believe. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 what? Did I see this before? Select a corrupt word during the poem game. Select a corrupt word during poem game. Ah. Oh. This is so weird. Is that how they would look like? Cute. Music? New music? I got Monica. It's just Monica. Yeah. Just Monica. Alright, Eric. Time to finish this, man. Just time to finally finish this. Files? Characters? Damn. I remember checking the files before and remember seeing all the 4 girls there. They're no longer there. Just Monica. Are you sure you want to delete this file? Monica.chr. Oh, you don't want me to, Eric? And you were over here telling me to kill the... Now, should I or no? Should I or no? Keep talking to her for eternity. Is that the option, Eric? Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Do it. Just do it. I got you, man. It's gone. No more characters, man. I'm crying eternally. Internally. There we go. That's how you say it. Monica. Oh. Oh no. What's happening? MC, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, MC. Oh, Lord. Oh, space. Please hurry and help me. Oh my God, this just does not exist. Help me! Did you do this to me, MC? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, MC. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Excuse me? I killed everyone? I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Damn. My bad. It was Eric's idea. He said to delete her. MC, you completely, truly make me sick. You should be saying that to Eric. He made me. He made me. He put a gun to my head and he was like, do it. Goodbye. You see what you made me do, Eric? This is all your fault. All your fault. I still love you. No, Eric, it was you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. MC, I know I've said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then the finale. It's the finale. Eric, we made it. You and I made it to the end. Oh my god, they're back. Sayori, she's back. Oh my god, my beautiful childhood friend. But no Monica to be seen. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Yeah, he's talking about us, Eric, when we walk to school. No, we don't walk to school. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, MC. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up on that habit once again. MC, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time? Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sarah. Hee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, MC, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that the clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find it out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. Once Sayori puts her mind into something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Yes, I got some girls, finally. Thank you, Eric. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door, and in front of me... Hello? MC? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're MC, the Sayori's always been talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, MC. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoyed your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. I can person, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? MC, don't tell me you're gay! That's right! I am! The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Just imagine that in a female's voice. You know? Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Whew. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yep. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hey, sorry. Everyone sit down and at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray, reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki gets quiet. I can't help but to notice her sneaky glances in my direction. She waited for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying us a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You know, you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So MC, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read for the past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Fellow weeb! It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chooses the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm sorry we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say that! For some reason, Natsuki seems very embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know. So if MC wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, MC? maybe sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree with anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Tsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy for your form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're really willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri started cleaning up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, MC. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along with a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, MC. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, MC? Oh, music stopped. Eric, the music stopped. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You confronted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, MC? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, MC. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh! That is so... Oh, that is so sweet. Well, isn't that sweet?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And I'm not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Listen.
his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Wasn't that beautiful? Man. To the special player who received this special ending. For years I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be expressing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, Minecraft. Anything preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media, I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken time to achieve full completion. I hope you've enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love, the main man himself, Dan Salvato. Yeah. Error required. Files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset to repair the reset virtual machine. Huh? Required files are missing corrupt. Please run reset to repair the reset virtual machine. Dude, the theories are true. Virtual machine. It's a machine. It's a machine. It's a machine. Pictures. What's new? New. Dental Vettles. Note. There's still 3 more. 3 more. I got all the pictures, man. It took me forever to save and load. and get to all the girls and get that happy ending. Because I was not about to get that sad ending, man. Achieve a special ending of the story. Yes, thank you. Achieve the special ending of the story. Nice. Look at that. Sayori? Oh. Cool. Eric, that's all, man. But no, it's not actually. There are the side stories. I unlocked them all, and those will be coming in future episodes. Part 1. Yeah, I'll be doing this separately. Can't wait for these, because those are new. Those are new. Oh, I've Lester. Have a nice weekend. I've Lester. Have a nice weekend. I'm on leave for the rest of the week. Contact Ravi if you need a schedule for server time. But I expect my jobs to run a few days since I've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Uh-oh. This is where we start getting mail, man. Metaverse. This is where we start getting professional. This is where we become Sherlock Holmes. We got Monica's song, man. I still love you. Yeah, that's beautiful. Data collected 58%. Let me see something. Oh. Okay. Well, that's it. And I'll figure out what I need to do after this. I guess we could just play the side stories. Yep, we could just play the side stories. See ya!